Life hacks are some of the most popular content on the internet. People want to know how to do things better and faster. For instance, did you know that you can quickly test a battery's charge? You don't need a fancy device. Just bounce it on the table. A slight bounce means the battery is good to use, but a bouncy battery means it has little or no charge. There's a life hack for you. Or did you know you can make it easier to remove the shell from an egg if you put baking soda into the boiling water? In a world where things are difficult enough already, there's some things that ordinary folk can do to make it a bit less complicated. Sometimes life hacks, they're the creative repurposing or uses of everyday items. For example, next time you want to hull a strawberry, just take a drinking straw, put it at the bottom of the berry, and skewer right up through it. The top will come off, just like that. If you don't have a Bluetooth speaker, but you want to share your music with people in the room, I found a website that will show you how to take an empty loo roll to share your music with others. The Life Hacks thread on Reddit describes uncommon solutions to common problems. Why don't you ask me after the service the best way to eat a cupcake? I found that out this week. Life hacks are alternate methods or solutions predicated on shortcuts or finding a loophole, which, if we can find them, makes life a bit easier. Now, some people might put religion into this category. It provides a way of dealing with certain aspects of life. Some might say it provides a source of valuable, applicable knowledge. Life hacks for better living. In fact, there is a large body of research that suggests religious people live longer, healthier lives. One might wonder if we should put that on a sign out front, bring more people in the door. Throughout the Gospels, we see people pursuing the kinds of time savers, the kinds of way outs that Jesus' methods or wisdom might give them. Indeed, Jesus' deeds of power, his miracles, his signs, provided a shortcut to improved existence. But those who traveled with Jesus soon discovered that there were no alternate routes to salvation. It was a slow and difficult journey. In today's gospel, Jesus talks about house construction. The most important part, he says, is its foundation. A person who, has the right stuff, builds in the right neighborhood, a roof and walls, hasn't really built a house, he says. That person's just gotten the ingredients of a house. Over the last couple of years, we have adopted specific ways, you might call them hacks, to mitigate the risk of disease transmission. Some have probably saved lives. The wearing of masks, avoiding public gatherings, implementing better hand washing practices. These are learned behaviors we have used to make things safer. But there was something fundamental, a foundation to all of these practices. Each of these different hacks was designed to protect. Now, that's not to say that we didn't get it all right, or that it may turn out that some of the things that we did weren't all that effectual. But what wasn't wrong, what wasn't misguided, was the root of our action. What was at the heart of all our adjustments? And as we start to see the relaxing of rules and regulations, we're going to see something. When things shift, when new emergencies erupt, when the proverbial flood comes in. Have all our COVID hacks been ornamental affectations? Has following the rules, the tricks to not getting COVID, been an implementation of alliance and commitment? Or has our behavior been a temporary remedy, not addressing the underlying problems? You see, we can build a society, we can build a life that looks right, that seems to produce good things, but make no mistake about it. As Jesus says, it is out of the abundance of the heart that the mouth speaks. What lies at the source of our actions will eventually be revealed. And it will be the difference between whether we endure or get washed away. As these COVID regulations start to ease, things are going to change. Our lives will be more free. There'll be fewer workarounds. Those things that we used to do no longer compulsory or even necessary. But here, the essence of our sentiment and action will be exposed. And let us not forget why we've done what we've done. Our journey is not over with the removal of restrictions. There's no life hack that makes our duty any less demanding. We have a responsibility to others. The commandment is love. So when the mask comes off and our faces are revealed, let those faces be ones that care.